Welcome to ID Refusal Pro, a series examining real encounters between citizens and law enforcement to strengthen public understanding of lawful recording and rights during police contact. Today's audit takes place outside Lockheed Martin in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, involving the auditor, press, NH Now, and responding officers. The core issue centers on ID refusal, public photography, and the limits of police authority under the First Amendment. Stay with us as we break down what happens next.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID?
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right, so why would you ask?
Lies. Thanks.
Why would you ask? Because you can?
Because I can.
Because you can,
exactly.
Yeah. Because people, people, right, like me, know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
no, right now you don't.
If I
no, yours are very limited.
ID number?
Yeah.
Your ID.
Yeah.
Your license?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Taking pictures of employees, vehicles, and the property. They're not aware of who he is. He's wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
Under Chelmsford, we going out.
There they come. 2 units. Came back. You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. Yeah.
I'm not recording you because you recorded me.
How's that make you feel?
I'm fine. I have nothing to hide.
Me neither.
So I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID?
What do you think? What's going on, everyone?
Press, NH Now films from a public sidewalk while employees report a suspicious male taking photos. The description on the radio shows uncertainty, not evidence, which is important because labeling someone suspicious without reasonable suspicion does not create a crime scene. Public photography is protected under the First Amendment, and there is no law restricting filming of industrial buildings from public space. The workers' panic illustrates a common misunderstanding of lawful recording. Should fear or unfamiliarity be enough to justify calling armed officers? Or should the law guide these decisions?
As you see here, it says no trespassing, which we will comply with. The local and state laws of that sign. They need a key card to get in, apparently.
Under Chelmsford.
This guy didn't even park.
You have a call?
For the alarm coming in as rear garage.
10-4.
So we got a little powwow over there. Looks like I've been spotted. There's a guy at the door right here. As usual, they're trying to hide and making themselves not so conspicuous, but might even be on the phone. No, he's hesitant. Hurry up! Hurry up! Let him know! Hurry up! Got a scary guy out there with the camera.
Taking pictures of employees, vehicles, and the property. They're not aware of who he is. They haven't approached him. He's wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
There we go.
10-4.
There it is. There's the call.
Employees repeatedly watch, hide, and call police while Press NH Now remains on public property. Their statements describe him taking pictures of vehicles and buildings, all of which are lawful under First Amendment public photography. No trespassing is violated and no state statute requires identification in this setting. Misidentifying ordinary conduct as a threat often results in unnecessary police deployment. Should workers be trained to distinguish between suspicious behavior and constitutionally protected activity to avoid unwarranted escalation?
Now we wait.
Under Chelmsford, we going out.
There they come. 2 units. 1. It's not even a f***ing entrance. It's an exit. Now you're blocking the exit. Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only.
Yeah, it's private property.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
We're going to start doing this.
You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
How
Yeah.
are you doing today?
I'm all right. What's your name and badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your f***ing attitude already.
It's okay.
All right. I don't like your attitude already. You already parked like an asshole, dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with
Yeah.
me? That brings my attitude.
Oh,
So,
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, your
you know
attitude.
that because you do this all the time.
I do?
Yeah.
You don't even know who I am.
Anyways, so
Anyway,
your
what's
ID
your name,
on there?
badge number? I can't say it with the... How do you spell that? How do you say that?
There.
Zaire. Do you have a
Yeah.
badge number?
Right here. 112.
I like that badge.
Yeah,
It's
thank
nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID.
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right,
I
so
know-
why
I
would
know
you
the
ask?
lies, thanks.
Why would you ask?
Because
you
I-
can?
Because I can.
Because you can?
Exactly.
Yeah. Because people,
See,
people, right, like me, know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have,
But-
I have the same rights as you. So if I
No,
if
right
I
now
wanna-
you don't.
If I
No,
wanna
yours
ask
are
you
very limited.
ID number.
Yeah.
Your ID.
Yeah.
Your license.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. All right. Bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole.
I'll park there if I want.
Yeah, I know you will. And I'll do what I want.
Officer Czar arrives aggressively, blocks the exit, and immediately asks press NH now for ID. Czar admits the citizen does not have to provide identification, confirming Massachusetts does not have a stop and identify statute. Blocking traffic without emergency authority raises concerns of police misconduct and violates safe operation policy. Press NH now asserts ID refusal, reminding Czar that rights cannot be suspended based on officer preference. Should officers lead with the law or with personal attitude when approaching a non-criminal encounter?
Hey, can I get your name, badge number? Can I just get your name, badge number for the record, please?
Yeah, O'Keefe 153.
O'Keefe 153.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Are you departing?
That?
There's no need for you to be here, man. I'm not going on the property. But I do suggest you tell them that I do suggest that you guys tell them that I'm able to do what I'm doing.
Yeah, I got you.
That's all I ask. A little bit of education, don't hurt anybody.
I hear you.
All right? You too, man. Yeah, nothing else he can do. Yeah, no, I'll help push him out. Don't worry about that. Ta-ta. Bye. Hey, you know, I do ask you one favor. Just let them know that I'm legally able to do what I'm doing. That's it, man.
Officer O'Keefe approaches calmly, provides his name and badge number, and acknowledges that Press NH Now is acting lawfully on a public sidewalk. His conduct reflects proper compliance with First Amendment protections and the duty to educate the public rather than escalate. By recognizing that no statute is violated, O'Keefe demonstrates how police can maintain safety without infringing civil rights. Should more officers be trained to respond like O'Keefe when faced with lawful public recording?
Yeah, the way he pulled up just tells me he's an asshole. But he knows the laws, as he says, and I asked him if I have to identify, and he said I don't, so that's good. It was the first thing he did ask, though. Amazing, huh? Yeah, no identification for you today, buddy. I know you do this all the time. I could be anybody. I mean, I'm a little bit more than somebody because of my channel and what I do. But he doesn't know that. He's just assuming that, you know, I do this all the time, which he is right. It's the people that, you know, sightsee and take pictures and get calls on them for stuff like this, or similar anyway. And, you know, they do identify and they give up their rights and they have no idea. And then sometimes they're even threatened with an arrest for, let's just say, like disobeying an officer, interfering with an investigation, you know, the whole 9 yards. And they try to intimidate people like myself, but, you know, when you ask them the right questions and, you know, not being cooperative all of a sudden and refusing to ID, kind of escalating the call over to dispatch on the record, it's not necessary. I have a right to refuse identification. And sometimes they just don't like that, you know, they take advantage of people. And that's why I do what I do, to teach everybody about their rights and to make sure they exercise them at all times, no matter if they're doing something wrong or not. So he's in there educating, supposedly educating the staff in there, letting them know that I'm allowed to be out here and record and take pictures on the public sidewalk. as we all know we're allowed to do. And I do not have to identify myself in order to do so, because I'm not breaking the law. And until then, I won't. And that's just the way it goes.
Press NH now explains that many citizens mistakenly surrender their rights by giving ID when not legally required. He describes how officers sometimes escalate encounters by threatening charges such as interference. His emphasis on ID refusal aligns with the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unjustified information demands. The contrast between informed and uninformed citizens raises an issue. Do people lose rights because they break the law, or because they never learn the law?
There you go. That's what you get. Call armed thugs on me for taking pictures. All set? Good? Have a good one. Chelmsford PD. One came and gone, and this one tried to identify me, but didn't really escalate it too much, so. Came back. You would think that he would have better things to do, like deliver what he needs, you know, to be delivered, but apparently not. So it's like a standoff right now. Ego-driven truck driver who does cambacks to make him feel better. I could ask you the same.
Yeah, I know. I thought recording you because you recorded me.
How does that make you feel?
That's fine. I have nothing to hide.
Me neither.
I was just wondering, that's all.
Yeah. What are you delivering?
Boxes?
Boxes? Nice. Can I see the slip?
No.
Okay. I didn't say I was.
No, I know.
All right. Shouldn't you be delivering some parcels?
What?
Shouldn't you be on the road?
I should, yeah.
Instead of
I get to
right now?
anytime I want.
Nice. You too.
Press NH Now records a final exchange with a delivery worker before summarizing the audit. He explains that Officer Czar attempted to obtain ID without legal grounds, while O'Keefe properly recognized the limits of police authority. Filming from a public sidewalk is lawful, and ID refusal remains protected in Massachusetts. The conclusion reinforces the importance of knowing constitutional boundaries. Should viewers rely on compliance or on the law when confronting similar encounters? This audit shows how ID refusal protects citizens when officers misunderstand legal limits. Officer O'Keefe earns a solid A for respecting the First Amendment and confirming there was no lawful basis to demand ID. Officer Czar receives a C, as blocking the exit and asking for identification without reasonable suspicion conflicts with the Fourth Amendment. Press NH Now stays within the law and demonstrates proper ID refusal, earning an A. Viewers should remember that refusing ID is lawful in Massachusetts when no crime is suspected. Law summary, English. English protects public recording. Fourth Amendment bars ID demands without lawful detention. Massachusetts no stop and identify citizens may refuse ID. Reasonable suspicion standard prevents arbitrary police escalation. Continue learning your rights with ID Refusal Pro and support the original creator. Press NH Now. Will you stand firm or give up your rights when challenged?